Alrighty, so we have Amanda Ribas returning against Virna Jandiroba. So Ribas, I think she's the superior striker here. Got a pretty big striking advantage in my opinion. I think her striker is improving every fight. She mostly throws everything down the pipe, whereas Virna, she's kind of winging all of her punches. She telegraphs all of her punches. She's not a great striker in my opinion. But yeah, Virna on the feet, she's just basically looking for the level change. To look for takedowns and hopefully get the takedowns, and I think that's what she want to do in this fight. I don't think she wants to stand with Ribas for too long, because I think she's just going to get outstruck pretty soundly, honestly. For Ribas, she likes taking the front foot, throwing the 1-2, the pull 2. She does lean back with her chin in the air. She doesn't like taking a backward step, so it can cause trouble for her with her striking defense. But Virna's not going to really be able to take advantage of that like a Marina Rodriguez would be able to. So yeah, we'll get to the grappling where it really gets interesting. Both these guys are very good grapplers. Virna, she likes to hit that blast double. She's also got very good timing on the blast double, drives through it very well. I think her blast double is her best takedown. Honestly, she could try the judo trips in the clinch, but I think Ribas is the superior judo practitioner in this one. I think she was like maybe like Olympic hopeful for judo, but yeah, Ribas's judo is real nice. Ribas, she likes the hip toss and the clinch. I think she'll be able to hit that against Virna. Both these guys are legit BJJ black belts. Like, both look to advance position immediately. Both look to get into mount. Look for that armbar from mount. Both love that position. Ribas, she'll look for ground and pound after she gets to mount or the back position. She's got aggressive ground and pound, does Ribas. Virna, not too much of a ground and pound type of fighter. She likes to go for the submission, the art suave approach, I guess. But yeah, she's nice off her back as well, Virna. She's got a nice armbar off her back. She'll use a guillotine to sweep. I don't see any of these guys sweeping each other. But yeah, we'll get into that in a sec. How these guys win fights. So both are legit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts. We talked about that before. For Ribas, good cardio, good volume, well-rounded. I think her striking is improving every fight. How these guys lose fights. On the other hand, I think Virna's striking is improving a little bit, but her striking still isn't great. For Ribas, like defensive tendencies on the feet, her chin isn't great. Not as critical as it would be in other weight classes. But it's only a threat from a few fighters in the division, but it's not very critical, honestly, but it is something to watch out for whenever she does face like a power puncher or someone who can crack a little bit. Past the victory for these two. So for Ribas, I think keep it on the feet, like the Dern game plan. I think that was a smart game plan in that fight. It's probably the same in this one. Don't play guard if you get taken down. Try and get back to your feet. Mix in takedowns at the end of the round, maybe, just to put a stamp on it, but also look to mix in your own takedowns. For Jandiroba, don't jump guard. Takedowns and top control is the path to victory for you. So how I see the fight going? So I misremembered Virna's striking looking sharp as fuck in the Murata fight. Like I thought I remember her looking really sharp. Like her striking's definitely improved a little bit, but it's still very ordinary. Still wings all of her punches, telegraphs everything. Wasn't too long ago, I think it was, within the last 12 months that she was getting outstruck by Mackenzie Dern. So, she's not a great striker in my opinion. I think Ribas is the much better striker, and I think she cruises to a 30-27 on the feet. It will probably look similar to Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Ribas, those type of striking exchanges. Both are very good on the ground. Can't see either getting subbed or hitting reversals on the other one. So I believe whoever's in top position will be winning the grappling portion of this fight. I think Virna is more likely to go for takedowns. Ribas has good takedown defense, good hips, nice judo reversals in the clinch. Maybe not the move to go for in this one. Virna, she's well versed in the judo discipline, so maybe she'll get the read of it and she'll be able to counter your reversal. So probably not the move in this one. Just look to use your hips to sprawl out or just defend the single leg, stuff like that. But yeah, My only concern in this one is that Ribas gets taken down, and then her initial scramble, which is usually BJJ based, like a butterfly hook reversal or an armbar sweep or some shit like that. That's my concern, that gets nullified. Because Virna knows what she's doing. Like a Marcos, you can reverse her after she takes you down and stuff like that, but Virna, it's going to be much harder to reverse her, or, you know, use Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like a sweep or something, to, you know, reverse position or potentially get back to your feet, because Virna is very well versed in those positions. So yeah, that's my concern, is that Ribas, it gets stuck on her back and goes full BJJ mode, because we haven't seen Ribas off her back for long periods of time in her career. She could, you know, if that initial scramble doesn't work, she could just go full BJJ mode. It's just an unknown that kind of worries me. But other than that, I think she's superior everywhere. I think Virna needs top control, or she's probably just going to lose a 30-27, in my opinion. So if you guys could like the video, really helps the channel out a lot, really helps me out a lot, would be really appreciated. So prediction is Ribas by decision. I think she's still playable for sure. Anything over $1.60 or minus 165, I'd play her. I've already got her like at $1.80, so I'm pretty happy with that. What's Ribas' decision? I really don't see her finishing Virna. What is it? Where is it? Gone past it? No, there we are. Kind of hoping for $2.30. Don't think I'll get. I mean $2.50. I'd probably settle for $2.30 honestly, but yeah, I'll see what happens fight night. Looks like the Ribas money line is going to keep going down, but yeah, we'll see.